Well, Daniel, obviously a disappointing defeat again this evening.
Yes, that's right. Obviously, we wanted to come here. We know it would be a difficult game against a neighbor in the table, and a side who is able to defend really, really well. I think it was a 12th clean sheet today. Yes, to travel back with 0 points is obviously a disappointment.
Single goal was enough to win the game. Did you feel that Leeds created enough opportunities and put enough pressure on that West Brom box tonight?
No, so in general I think we started the game really well. The first 20 minutes on the front foot, brought ourselves in good positions, but it's more like the last 5% brutality in front of the opponent's box was missing. We played, for example, today, wanted to use a bit more of the chip balls over their last row because they're always compact. We were 3 times after 2 good chip balls of Ilya Groove, 1 time Ethan Ampadu, in a really good position, better position than the defender, but didn't show then enough strength to bring the body between the ball and the defender to get a shot away. And yes, I think once you play a side who is that physical and also that well structured in defending in the moments when it counts, you have to concentrate more in this situation. This is what we didn't do. Yes, we allowed them to go in lead in the first half. We lost a bit our aggressiveness against the ball, and lost a bit Jed Wallace in the back, and he was then able to deliver a cutback, and out of this they scored. And it was always clear that once they are in lead, they can concentrate even more on defending. Yeah, we tried everything, changed our base formation, brought offensive players in, they brought defensive players in, changed to 5 at the back. It was difficult, then you have to say so, but I don't want us in such a moment to feel too sorry for ourselves. It's more like, come on, concentrate in this moments. Yeah, then when there is a chance, a tidy first touch, to bring the shot really on target, to bring you in a good position in order to score. So I think this brutality in the opponent's box was missing, and this was the reason why we lost the game.
There was a big moment in the first half. There was a penalty, surely should have been a Leeds penalty, that wasn't given. And in a tight game, those things are important, aren't they?
West Brom is also a side who wants to finish in the top 6, at least in the top 6, and for that, in such a tight game, it's also important to go in lead, especially against such a defending side. And yeah, we created, I think, in the first 20 minutes enough. And yeah, obviously, why should really Gnonto go down? He's 1-against-1 on the goalkeeper. Italian international striker wants to score in this situation, so the whole stadium has seen that it was a penalty, and if it's a penalty, then just afford to bring him down. Then we also have to speak about the red card. It was of course a game-defining scene, but it's not important what I see or the whole stadium sees. It's just important what the referee decides on the pitch, and he decided to play further on. Obviously, it was a big moment in the game, but yes, I don't want to concentrate too much on it because I can't influence it. So I just want to concentrate on our situation, and apart from that, we still had good situations where we didn't bring the shot on target. We didn't hit the ball, or the first touch was not tidy enough, or we didn't bring the body enough between the opponent and the ball. So you have to be more brutal in the opponent's box. And yes, if the referee is there with such a decision, what should we do? So I mentioned at the moment it feels sometimes a bit like us against the world, and we have to live with it.
Great at home, tougher away from home. Are you working out how that is the case currently?
No, it's difficult to describe, because I'm a big believer in that the football games at home and away are the same. It's the same pitch, the same rules, the same players, and our approach is also in away games. The same like in home games. So the only explanation that I have, we have a relatively young side. So when you look around about all the teams who are around us in the table, they have many players over 30s in the starting lineup. And today was the first time that we had players around 30 in the starting lineup, because Carl came in and also Liam Cooper came in. It's sometimes with a bit younger side, sometimes the home crowd, when 40,000 at Elland Road are buzzing, make sure that they're always on it, they're always focused and concentrated. And sometimes a young side pays a bit the price for naivety, that you lose sometimes in the away game, sometimes a bit the focus when, for example, all the 50-50 decisions go against you, then you're a bit too annoyed in it instead of, come on, concentrate on the game. And this doesn't happen to experienced players. That's the reason why I always say, you can't win a league with just a boy of 17-year-old guys. So we have a relatively young side, and we want to have this because we want to build our future, but then also sometimes we have to pay the price in terms of naivety. So I would rather that we are that mature to show also this consistency in being always focused, always switch on in the away games. But you're right, I got the feeling so in some away games, so the last 2 or 3% were missing, and this is definitely a task we have to work on. I have to make sure that this, especially the young lads, learn this and improve in these terms, because then we bring also a bit more consistency in our away results. Although I have to say, so when you have to deal with decisions against you, like in the last games, it's also not that easy on this level, I have to say.